and more specifically, endings etched into the memory banks, etched into the lore of the sport more than the Iron Bowl. From the kick six to the grave digger, you just hear those words. Emotions, frustrations stirred up that last a whole year. And in a rivalry game like this one, we can only hope for another classic like those. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense will have the first possession of the game. Last year's Iron Bowl is pretty much what we've come to expect when it's in Tuscaloosa, as scripted as it was a year ago. The drama you tend to find when they play in Jordan-Hare, but there's no mistaking the intensity no matter where these two get together.
Yeah, and Auburn didn't play their best, but this rivalry always provides fun.
Turning it off! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Going over the top. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Two niggas on them and still put that shit.
And they get it down to the 27. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for space. It's Cobb. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in is this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Alabama's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride.
Oh, he's got some just steamrolling the defense. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Really good-looking run. You think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed, all these guys had vision and quickness, and this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy.
He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown Tide.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. They want to go for back-to-back scores. They're lining up for the onside kick.
Well, coming into this game, we all thought the team that has the football last may be the team that wins this one, and they're trying to steal possessions. We're only in the first half. You don't see a lot of onside kicks at this point of the game, but they roll the dice and they get it, and they're trying to score more points.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
For the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. To the ground with the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. Touchdown, Alabama! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Makes the pass. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down.
Terrible throw, man.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw.
Exactly why I kick on side. Dude, you cheating on
Still got the safety in the middle.
that was me.
Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So here comes the Auburn offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They're going to run it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down.
So that's the cheating shit right there, dog. In front of the nigga all Saliba. Come on, man.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. Or did he find a hole in the defense? He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the...
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Russell. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. The jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'd hope to get the thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make
That's what the fuck they was doing.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Fakes to grab at the 45 on his way. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Alabama pushing the tempo. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams.
Straight into the open.
Cheating ass shit, dog. Like underneath and everything. Oh, man.
And he'll take it to the house. He got
Who was working, yo?
down, Tiger. Extra point here will tie the game. Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
defense option in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop. Beg for one, please.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. The running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
He subbed you out the game. You shouldn't even be in the game. He subbed you out.
Had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Howard. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
That's a good job by the defense understanding the sideline is an extra defender, right? Like, I got to take away the inside a little bit and then play that ball, but make him throw a great throw all the way to the outside of the field, and he didn't do it on that play.
Motion from the wideout. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. Some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
The extra point here would tie the game. the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Breaking out the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Tide. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the ballers on that offensive line.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Not much there. Picks up a couple through the 22.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
The give is to Miller. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get...
Man, he's not even supposed to be in the game. Right? He's not even supposed to be in the fucking game.
First down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Why is he in the game? Why is he in the
The
game?
give on the inside. Turns it on in midfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Right back to him on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB Singh. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back.
Max going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards.
Touchdown tie! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. A A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing.
Hey, man, let's go score again, man. Get these niggas out of here.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be
You out of here.
Now,
Come on.
they've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. That's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Man
Back in the game.
I
don't want you in the game. I said, ow!
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Alabama with a long recovery here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Russell. It's complete to the left. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. On the run, it's Young. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Palmer.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, in all 3 phases of the game, they've been better.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Edwards. And he's wrestled to the ground. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Tigers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
Smack his ass. God damn.
More tacklers, he's down to the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up.
Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Get us back, man.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to barge in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in.
You go get his money, man. Go get your money, Zero, because you really the best back.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah, put a banana in the tailpipe.
Up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now.
Oh, he's got some space. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out
do y'all like that?
41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons. Finds a crease.
They deserve to score right there. I don't give a fuck.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Power football with the run. That's plenty. He's got space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip.
Hello.
They'll ride the hot hand. He stops at the 14-yard line, and
I'm in the
stay
house.
on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I did. Your
Second
phone with the
down,
voicemail, so I sent you a text message.
opportunity. They'll go to the ground. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple
We
of
going,
inches
we going to toy game?
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You told me go ahead. I'm down.
Alabama can get it in the end zone.
Tell me what shit.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. He pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the...
Into the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
You didn't get that.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full
Where you at,
3
yeah?
touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Sure.
And
Unsure.
And this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had
I'm in the house.
down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. The sure hands, it's Robinson. Quick step and go. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Going up top again. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Racing to the right. He's at the touchdown time. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Makes the grab, but not wide enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. That's caught. It's Coleman. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Russell. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Cobb. Smashes through the tackle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. It'll be third and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The snap sets up to throw.
Oh, almost got it. They did the same fucking play. Blocked my ass that time.
4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll give it to the back. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50-yard line on a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as Alabama rolls to victory.